Okay, guys. Let's talk about uh three major things. Sorry, I said three major things. Four major things that can actually increase your design style, and many people don't even know about it because of sorry, many beginners don't know about it because of probably due to experience. I've not taught them something like that. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is text boxes. Yeah, text boxes. You knowing how to use text boxes is very, very important key aspect in your design journey. And if you don't know how to use text boxes, your designs majority of the time is going to actually suck, going to suck really bad. So you need to learn how to use proper text boxes and know how to use it very well. Apart from when you choose colors, the next thing you are going to do is learn how to use your text boxes right. For instance, let's look at this design now that is in front of us. And for instance, I remove all the text boxes and let me just remove all the text boxes. You will discover that the design is not looking so sharp as it's supposed to be. Like even if I adjusted the colors and then I made our services visible or something, but it won't be looking so lively as we want it to be. So most of the times you're going to be needing text boxes. Let's take for instance, we look at someone like I've forgotten his name again. I've forgotten his name. It's one of these our guys. Guy's really good. Um, let's just go over to place. I'm going to show you where his work is. Let's go over to Instagram, and then I'm going to
You are
navigate
trans.
to his work. I think he's Devon. Yeah, let's go over to Devon. Yeah, Devon. So check it out. Devon makes use of a lot of text boxes. If I screenshot this image now, and I'm going to do. Let's just screenshot a few of his images of his designs. Uh, let's screenshot this too. Uh, wow. Uh, wow. Okay. So I'm going to import the image. Observe how he uses text boxes. How he uses text boxes is so nice. He makes it brings it in different colors, and inside those text boxes there are patterns inside it. I don't know how you can see it, but that's what text boxes and do to designs. Imagine if these text boxes are not actually there. And design would it might still look good, but don't look as great as this. As tiny as this thing sounds, or as it actually makes a very significant design and design difference. So you get me. For example, you are designing, you should learn how to use text box. Now I'm going to show you how you're going to be using text box. I'm going to delete. Now, for instance, now I want to write something on a text box. Now let's make this a white clean. Let's make it a white clean. Let's cover this place. Uh, okay. Now, this is a text box. I want to create a text box. Let me so that it will have color. Now, let's say I'm choosing the right color, and the color I want to use is this orange, right? And let's say I want to write a list of items on the text box. Number one thing you should know is that do not make your text box too round. For example, you do something like this. Do not try it at all. Like it's actually very, very wrong. I get me. Do not do that. Except if you are writing something like a date or something. But when you're writing a list of items, your text box is not supposed to be this round. It's supposed to be slightly rounded. And it's not supposed to be too, close to the end. It should be like very moderate. So you get me. So that's the way your text box should be. It shouldn't be so round to the end that it's almost like a circle. At that moment, you are making a very terrible design error. So that's the thing about text box. So let's say I want to write a list of items. For my items here, uh let's go out to text. Uh, let's see, bags, clothes, shoes, shoes, uh, necklace, and what else again? Yeah, I guess that's it. So that's the thing about it. So when I put it here, I choose a text that to be very very good. Let me say black color. Black is very visible on this color, and then I change the font to something very nice. Now, if you observe, you see that the design has actually come out better. Why? Because of text box. Well, had it been, I just put it plainly here. No, doesn't make much meaning. Sure, you get me. Doesn't make much meaning. That's the importance of a text box using text boxes. I'm going to also go over to the next row. Uh, Please try to stick with me because I want to reveal a few things to you guys, and I don't think anybody will tell you this. Okay. Now the next thing is our 65, 65, 25, 10% rule. Yeah, 65, 35, 15% rule. Sorry, 60, 35, 15% rule. That's 60, 35, 15% rule. Now, 60 and 35, 15% rule. We're talking about colors. Now, when you're designing, there should be a major color that contains 60% of your design. For example, now in this poster, if you check it out, what takes most of the design is the purple color. Is the purple color, and I even used it inside the text boxes because of there should be one major color that is taking over majority of the parts of your design. She gets me. That's the first thing. Now, there's another color that is secondary to it that I used to do. Let's say your headphones, part of your text boxes. She get me. That one should be like 35% of the flyer, and then the 15% is, let's say, all those preliminary and, let's say, color. For example, like white. You know, like you don't use it that much, but like it's darted in different places over the design. She get me. So that's the thing about um, using colors. That's the color rule. Then I'm going to go over to the last one. The last one is we're talking about uh, choosing the right pictures. Yeah, a lot of people don't know how to choose the right picture. If you are going to download pictures that are high quality, very high quality. I mean, pictures that are like 20 MB, 15 MB, 10 MB, at least 5 MB, at least. You should get me. And if you are downloading from Pinterest, you should learn how to scale your image up, like in terms of quality. For example, now me, once I download images from Pinterest, I would just carry it over to my Lightroom or any app, any Adobe Photoshop app, or just find ways to scale the image because I can't be using blurry images in my designs. So that's just the thing about using good pictures. As far as little as these things sounds, they are very, very important to your design and they contribute massively to your designs. So that is that. Then I think, let me see. Is there any other thing I have to talk about? Okay, pay attention to details. Pay attention to the slightest details. Uh, People, I don't know. When I was still learning how to design, I normally make a lot of errors. She gets me. I make a lot of errors. But I think there was something that designer said that he pays attention to the slightest details. Like you can zoom into the screen on your design. Like you have the zoom button. You zoom, like you check. For example, now you check it out. This design is not that perfect. But if I'm going to design for someone that, let's say, for a client now, I have to like zoom. I have to ensure that the image I'm using is right. There's no spot on the neck. For example, all these blue dots that are hanging around. All these blue dots. All these blue dots that are hanging around the hand. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can draw it for you. Let me see if I can draw it for you. All the blue dots. I don't know if you're seeing this. All the blue dots that are hanging around the hand. Like I'll ensure that I find a way to remove it. So you get me. Because of, but now, since I'm not like designing for clients though, but I still try to like maintain that perfection. You get me. So try to you know look into every little details of your design. So with that said, I think that's all I have to say. Uh, if you have any problem in design, you can send me a message. If you get me, you can send me a message, send a DM to me, and I'm going to reply you. Let's say you're having a challenge and you need help somewhere. I'm ready to help you. As far as during this holiday, probably during this week alone, I'll be able to help you. But after it passes this week, I will tell you, I have a lot of things I'm doing even right now. So I don't think I'll be able to attend to any other person apart from me. I guess me. So that's the other thing. So till next time, guys.